How you doing, guys? Right now I'm going to be talking about another one of our attack drills, also good for midfielders. We call it Kamikaze dodging. This is a drill that we originally saw from Coach Keating at St. Joe's, and we use it to work on a lot of different dodging variations to improve a bunch of different moves. So we're going to talk first about purpose and objectives, then how the drill works. So the first thing we talk about is changing speed and changing direction. So in this drill, we don't love for our players to just run at one speed the whole time. We like to have them go from gear 1 to gear 2 or gear 2 to gear 3 in order to create separation, but also at the same time change direction, so that way you can get by your defender. Another thing we like to talk about is spacing on our dodge. So this drill is really good for teaching dodgers to understand when to make their move. So making sure that they're not making it too early, also not making it too late. So this drill is also really good to work on a bunch of different dodging variations. So you can work on V dodges, you can work on split dodges, fake shot, face dodges, all things that you can do right out of this drill and get tons of reps doing it. And then the last thing, the short dodge versus the long dodge, which we'll talk about what that means in a minute. So here's how the drill is set up. I basically did two different groups. So you'll notice the X's represent players. Here's one line, kind of set up like a classic line drill. Here's the other line across from them. And then the same thing up here. I got a bunch of X's representing one line, a bunch of X's representing the other. So this group up top here, they're going to be facing one another, again like a line drill. They're much closer because we're going to be simulating a short dodge. The players down here are further apart because we're going to simulate a long dodge. It means we're getting a farther running start when we're kind of creating that dodge. So it's very important that everyone has a ball in this drill. All right. The spacing and the timing is really important. The last thing that's really important is everyone's got to be doing the same thing. Otherwise you have players running into one another. So we're going to start up top with our short dodge. Everybody's got that stick in their right hand. Everyone has a ball. All right. We're going to start with the first two players in line running at one another. All right, the first thing we're doing is right to left split dodges, which is what you have to let your players know before they get going. All right, so when we're about 2 steps away, all right, or a forearm length away from our defender or the person that's coming at us, we're going to make our move. So we're going to go from right to left, and then we're going to run right to the back of the line, And the next two players up are going to do the same thing. They run at one another. All right, they're going to do right to left split dodges. All right, I like to get at least 5 reps working on each move. So after all your players got their 5 reps, maybe now you switch hands. Everybody put the stick in their left hand. Now we're working on left to right split dodges. So you can do that same drill down here with your long dodges. Now the only difference is the players that are doing their kamikaze dodge at one another, all right, have a bigger running start, all right, to simulate that dodge. So that's kamikaze dodging. Again, you can do this. Also working on, let's say everyone has the stick in their right hand on this bottom line. You could do a fake shot into a face dodge. So now the players will be crossing paths with one another, keeping them on their right side, and then they go to the end of the line. Okay? So you can do face dodges, split dodges, all right? V dodges, so V dodge here. Let's say everyone has that stick in their right hand. Okay? Players are going to attack up the field. Okay? That nice V shape. So really good drill to work on dodging variations and get tons of reps at the same time.